We could be one step closer to abolishing standard time and staying on daylight saving time permanently. For years, there's been debate and even laws working to get West Coast states to stop changing clocks twice a year. Now, with the Sunshine Protection Act passing the U.S. House this week, permanent daylight saving time is a very real possibility, but not every Oregon representative is on board.
The yeas are 308, the nays are 117. The bill is passed.
With that vote, West Coast states are inching closer toward locking the clocks. If the Sunshine Protection Act becomes law, it would do away with changing clocks twice a year, abolishing standard time, making daylight saving time permanent. This isn't the first time we've seen legislation around changing our clocks twice a year, but it may be the most meaningful, especially at the federal level. In 2019, the Oregon State Legislature passed a bill to put the state on daylight saving time permanently, but it never went into effect because it required Washington and California to pass similar legislation at the time and required changes to federal law. But that path may be clearing. The bill is now in the hands of the Republican-led Senate, and President Trump is expected to sign it. In fact, on Truth Social earlier this year, the president said in part, quote, "I'm going to work very hard to see the Sunshine Protection Act signed into law. It will also be a very nice win for the Republican Party, and who can be against that? This is an easy one." The bill passed the U.S. House with bipartisan support, but Oregon's representatives were split on party lines, with Democrats voting against the bill. In a statement, Representative Andrea Salinas told us in part, "I agree with the medical experts that we should stop changing the clocks twice every year, and I trust them when they recommend that we stay on permanent standard time. Permanent daylight saving time would mean that in my district, the sun would not rise until almost 9 a.m. in the winter." However, when Salinas was an Oregon State Senator in 2019, she voted for the state bill that would have put Oregon on daylight saving time.
I did reach out to follow up with the representative, but I did not immediately hear back here this afternoon. The Sunshine Protection Act is facing some competition in D.C. right now. A Democratic representative in Pennsylvania introduced a bill that would put everything on permanent standard time versus daylight saving time. Now, the president's signature does not automatically put us on permanent daylight saving time. West Coast states would still need to align their laws, so something we're going to continue to look at. And Josh, it's interesting to think about not just the legislative side.